Hey guys, how's going on? This is Bajax. I'm here with another amazing, interesting HSR video. So it's been a long time when I uploaded the last beginner's guide video where I given you the tips, 5 best tips that you should follow that will give you the efficient and very amazing experience while playing the game. So if you haven't watched that video, you should watch that. I'll give the link in the description. But before that, if you are thinking about which characters you should choose, I'm not talking about 5-star characters because all of the 5-star characters are really good, except for certain someone. But we're not talking about 5-star characters here because all of the 5-star characters are really good. If you are pulling for someone, certain 5-star characters, they will play by their play style. Like if you are pulling for a DPS character, absolutely they will do a lot more damage than 4-star characters. And if you are pulling someone like Ruan May or Bronya, it will give you a boost in the damage in your account. So all the 5-star characters are good in their own certain playstyles. But in this video I'm going to talk about the 4-star characters because there are certain amazing 4-star characters that you should consider pulling right now if you are having the characters in the character banner right now, because these characters, some of these characters are really good and some of them are you can say better than certain 5 stars also. So I am going to talk about those 4-star characters and some honorable mentions. So now if you are having trouble in finding 4-star characters, which 4-star characters you should pull, which 4-star characters are good to be built, so this is the video for you. It is a character guide for 4-star characters and part 2 of beginner's guide. If you are a beginner, this guide will be absolutely helpful for you. If you are a intermediate player, it will also be helpful to get information out of it. So if you want to watch, you should watch this video fully. I'll make this kind of videos in future also. So if you like this kind of videos, you should subscribe also this channel. So our target is 100 subscribers, so go below and click that white button so you get subscribed, and also turn on the notification bell on so when I upload any video, get to know that first, you get to watch that first. So many of you I know watching right now my videos yet not subscribed. Why are you doing so? I know you can do complete my target as soon as possible, so do it. In my beginner's guide also I told you that resources are very limited. Because of that, you should focus on 4 to 5 characters while building, and you need to choose specifically which characters are really good for your account. That's why I'm making this video, so you get to know which 4-star characters are really good that you should build first. Now let's start with some honorable mentions, specifically 2 honorable mentions, then we'll get to our 5 best characters, best 4 stars that we should build in our account. First character that will be honorably mentioned in this video will be our poster girl, March 7th. March 7th is a character that can give shields to your allies. So it is a shielding character, a preservation character, but most of the player are using this character because of his ultimate. Her ultimate can freeze a whole pack of the enemies in a single hit. So if you are playing simulated universe in the game, there is a path called remembrance path, which is focuses around freezing the enemies and delaying their turns. And with March 7th freezing abilities, this path can be very frustrating for the enemies and very enjoyable for you, because with this path it will give March 7th a good damage potential also. So when you are playing the simulated universe, there is a lot of videos in YouTube. If you search March 7th remembrance path videos, you will get a lot of videos, and you can see people are clearing with March 7th the highest level of simulated universe, the highest level of Swarm disaster, that is another game mode inside the simulated universe. So if you are thinking about clearing simulated universe, I think you should think about making March 7th, building March 7th also. But before building March 7th, you should keep this in mind that March 7th is not amazing character. It can be very useful in simulated universe, but outside simulated universe it can be very tricky to use March 7th. So you should keep in this mind while building this character. That's why I honorably mentioned this character, not a top 5. Our next and last honorable mention will be Anya. Hanya is a character who can increase the attack of the allies and also give back the skill points used by the allies. It is really good character. Like Honkai style is a game, if you know, you really need to use the skill points for your DPS characters, and most of the time if the character is skill point negative, then your DPS damage will not be that good, because you need to use their skills, and if you don't have the skill points you cannot use their skills. And here comes the Hanya. Hanya can give you the back your skill points while using Hanya's skill. And if you are using someone like Dan Hang or QQ, you really need skill points in your arsenal. If you are not pulling for Sparkle, the upcoming 5-star characters in the game, it is really needed, because Sparkle will give 7 skill points in your arsenal, so you can easily use skill points for your whole team. But Hanya also can give you extra skill points while you using the attack. It will give you back the skill points to you. Now for now, if I have to say it in simple words, then if you have Imbibitor Lune, the 5-star Danhang character, or QQ like characters who really need a lot of skill points, then you should right now build the Hanya. But if you don't have those characters, you don't play those characters right now, you are using some other DPS characters, then you should think about skipping her for now. You don't need to build her right now. If you need her in future, maybe in future you can build her. Now let's move on to our 5 best 4-star character that you should build right now in the game. But before that, you should know that this is not in any order. It is not a ranking list. Every 4-star character that I'm going to say are really good. If you are thinking some 4-star character will help your account more than other 4-star character, you should build that 4-star character first, then others. Okay, now let's start with the 4-star character that you have to have her when you are starting the game. You are forced to have this character. You are forced to pull for her in the gacha. That is Asta. Asta is a character, really good character if you need speed buffs. If you are thinking about some character you need to ramp up their speed, then you think about Asta, because Asta's ultimate can increase the speed of the allies. It is really good of a ultimate, because some of the relics in the game, some of the planet ornaments need you to have 165 speed to increase your damage. So if you are thinking about 165 speed having in your relics, that is really tough. But with Asta, it can be made really easy. Relic farming is an in-game kind of thing, so you don't need to think about right now. But if you are thinking about making your DPS character more faster, so the DPS character take more turn and make more damage, then I think you should build Asta. It will help you a lot in making the characters fast. Now when I was making this list, I thought about I should keep only support characters, because support characters are really good in this game as a 4-star character. But after that I thought I should keep some DPS characters also, because some of the beginner players will not have will not think about pulling for the DPS characters on the banners, because maybe they are thinking about some DPS characters in the future that will coming, or waiting for some readers. Because of that, I thought I should keep two free to play DPS characters that you can get in the game. You don't need to spend any Jades for those characters, and they are really good for their own game modes. I am talking about Herta and QQ. QQ can be a gamble thing. Sometimes her damage can be inconsistent. That's why I say, if you are thinking about building a single target damage dealer, maybe if you have Shushang or Danhang, you can build them. But if you have good luck, if you building QQ properly, then QQ can be a very good damage dealer. You can also see in the tier list of the online tier lists, yeah, the QQ is really up there. So that's why I say QQ is really good character if you have good luck. Now I am mainly talking about Herta right now, because you get a free Herta, not one copy, but you get a E4 Herta, if I am not wrong, while completing the simulated universe. And with E4 Herta you can complete get participated in the newest game mode in the game, that is pure fiction. It is mainly made for the characters like Herta, that is erodation characters. And with Herta you can complete this game mode at least to stage 2 and get a another free character, that is I am going to talk about in later in this video. Now we are at the top 3 of our video. I told you that you should not rank any of this character. It is not a ranking video, but I need to correct myself. These 3 characters, these 3 upcoming characters are the most probably the best characters in this game right now, if I am not wrong. If you think otherwise, you can comment below. Comment is all yours. I really want to debate with you. Now out of 3, the first character is a healer, that is Lynx. I told you the pure fiction stage 2 clear. With the if you build Herta and clear the stage 2 of pure fiction, then you get a free copy of Lynx. And Lynx is a really good healer, because Natasha, you have a free healer character, that is Natasha, but Natasha is not that good. Lynx have healing in his all of the kit. He can heal with his skill, he can heal with his ultimate, and mainly he can cleanse you with his ultimate. You can search cleanse, and what is it you can know. Mainly cleanse is when you get debuffed by the enemy or crowd controlled by the enemy. Cleanse is cleaning that debuff or the crowd control. So that is the thing, and it is a really powerful. Because of only this cleanse, sometimes Lynx is above Bailu also. Bailu is a 5-star healer, but Bailu don't have any cleanse. Because of that, some people put Lynx above the Bailu in tier list. So you can see how powerful is this cleanse and how powerful is this Lynx character. So if you don't have any healer and you think you need cleanse in your team, then I'll absolutely recommend you right now go in the game and build Lynx right now. Next in the character list is Pela. Pela is a nice Nihility character, and Nihility characters are specialists in debuffing the enemies, and Pela is not an exception. Pela can debuff the enemies and reduce their defense drastically. If you don't have the 5-star characters like Silver Wolf or the recent character BlackSwan, who can reduce the enemies defenses with their skills and ultimates, then you really need to build Pela right now, because defense reduction in this this game is really powerful. And if you have Silver Wolf also, Silver Wolf can only reduce one single enemy's defense with his ultimate, but Pela can do it with his ultimate as an AoE. So you can reduce the all the enemies defense, the full pack of the enemies defense with only one ultimate. So really it is really powerful. So if you have Pela, I'll highly recommend you, so you should build it right now. So last but not the least, I think many of you who were watching this video from the start, who were playing this game, I know from the starting second of this video you already know this character, which character I am going to put in at the number 1. Yes, I am going to talk about Ting Yun, our favorite Foxin girl. Ting Yun is a really good 4-star character. So before I go through why you should build Ting Yun, I'll say you don't need to think about it twice. You go right now in the game and build Ting Yun right now, because Ting Yun is really amazing character. Ting Yun can give you more attack, Ting Yun can give you more damage, and also Ting Yun can energy recharge. So it is a character who can do a lot with a SP positive, that is the skill point positive character. So it can do a lot, and some of the players in the game also think Ting Yun should be a 5-star characters with Bronya. Maybe not right now, before, because right now we have some 5-star characters that are really good, like Ruan May, and Sparkle is coming out in some of the 1 or 2 days. So that's why I think Ting Yun is not that good of a 5-star, but we can say a 4.5 star character. So Ting Yun is really good. If you have this character, you should right now go and build this character. If you don't have, you should think about pulling this character from the banner. When I am currently making this video, Ting Yun is at BlackSwan's banner, if I'm not wrong. So go and pull for her. Now all these characters are really good. As I already told you, these are not any ranking video. Yes, top 3 are the best characters that you can build. But if you are thinking about some characters, if your team needs some more speed, you should think about Asta, building Asta. If you need more energy recharge, you should think about building Ting Yun. If you need more skill points, you should think about Hanya. Like this, you should think about which character you really need most and build those characters first, then other characters. So that was the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. This was the part 2 of beginner's guide. If you haven't watched the part 1, you should watch it. I'll give the link in the description, and I'll make more this kind of videos. So if you want to watch those videos also, you should go below and click those white button, so you get subscribed with our channel, and also turn on the notification bell on, so when I upload any video, get to know this first, you get to watch that first. Our target is very small, that is only 100 subscribers, so do it as soon as possible. I know you can do it. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, keep playing.